Yeah, we're back playing some Mortal Kombat New Era. What's up? It's your boy Dynasty on that Mugen grind. Today, using a character that I've been wanting to use for quite some time. He's from another fighting game. If you clicked on the video, you probably already saw the title. It's gonna be none other than Street Fighter DLC. Yeah, SF6 DLC. M. Bison. Bison is actually in this build of Mortal Kombat New Era. And if you're new here, essentially, Mortal Kombat New Era is a Mugen that has every single version of every single Mortal Kombat character ever, along with a bunch of fan-made characters and guests from other 2D fighting games from way back in the day. In this case, we got the Street Fighter, the movie version of M. Bison, which is kind of fitting for, you know, how the Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 games were pieced together with actual, you know, actors doing the sprites. So I want to say this is probably the second time I've used a Street Fighter character in this build of Mugen. A couple years ago, we used Jean-Claude Van Damme's Guile, which is kind of a full circle moment because obviously we do know that, well, Guile, aka Jean-Claude Van Damme, made his way into MK1. And of course, lately there's been a lot of talk that maybe if we're lucky, you know, Capcom's mentioned how they'd be open to the idea of seeing the likes of Sub-Zero as a guest character in Street Fighter in the future, going back to around the time Mortal Kombat 1 was released, when Boom was asked about cameo characters, maybe some interesting guests. He pretty much said he'd like to see Ryu, maybe, one day in a Mortal Kombat game. So they've echoed the same ideas for years and years and years and years. So until we get the crossover of our dreams, we'll just have to stick to Mugen to get it done. So yeah, we're using Bison today. It's not emo Bison, it's regular Bison, and let us do the Master Tower. I will say, the bad thing about this build of Mugen, in particular for M. Bison, is I cannot pull up his move list, unfortunately, so I've had to pretty much grind out in practice mode to figure out everything he has to offer as we're going up against Earthworm Jim with a Michael Jackson cameo appearance. And I've also kind of figured out that he only has what appears to be one fatality and one brutality. I could not get a friendship. Sorry, the Michael Jackson sprite just got to me all over the place. Can't even speak English. I can't figure out the friendship or brutality, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Bison facing off against Earthworm Jim, though. And, is there a band called Psycho Crusher? Because honestly, Psycho Crusher is one of the coolest names for a move ever. It's so funny seeing this. I just broke the damn game. Do we just wait out the 13 seconds? Welcome to Mortal Kombat Mugen. None of this is planned. I was practicing for an hour and this never happened. So, you know, it only has to happen when I'm actually recording for the video. But there you go. Bison wins with the infinite Raiden Psycho Crusher. I want to see Raiden facing off against Bison. That would be hilarious. Who has the better full screen charge? Did I just... Is the game... What the...
Round 2.
You know what?
Fight.
Alright, so, we got a full screen projectile. We got this ground lightning move. Fucking hit it. Hell yeah. We got a teleport. It's nice and cheeky. We've also got, like, a slide that we're gonna do on the worm here. I believe we have, like, the anti-air move as well. If I can do it. Oh, man. It's one of these. We got this right here. The cartwheel, scissor kick, and, I was gonna try to do the brutal, but it just kicked me out. So, wow, this is... You never know what's gonna happen when you play Mugen. That was the last thing I was expecting, to be stuck doing a Psycho Crusher for about 15 seconds. But yeah, look at this. This is literally probably everything people thought of back then. Both these games are out. Okay, okay, Ermac versus Bison. I'm trying to do the other one. Hopefully that doesn't get glitched. It's unfortunate too because like when it comes to actual combos, he doesn't really have much to work with. I can only figure out like a 5-hit combo string that does like 8% damage. So it's really not worthwhile. Honestly, the scissor kick is probably going to be the cheese. Because you can just like spam that and you're safe the entire time. I'll give you guys the fatal right here against Ermac. This is the one and only fatal that he actually has. So, kind of bittersweet. Again, I tried pretty much every combination I could think of. Back, 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 forward, 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 down, 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 close, mid, full screen. Nothing happened. And I kind of just randomly found the brutality too. So, it was going to be just one finisher for this video, but at least now you have Dose. And look at that! This is a sweet stage. He does have a pretty sick roundhouse kick. It's really slow to get going, but if I can land this, okay. Well, Cyber Sub-Zero is not a fan of Street Fighter, it seems. I want to do this roundhouse. There it is. Psycho Crusher, baby. I'm having a lot of fun with Bison. Having a lot of fun. What's his run animation look like, I wonder? Let me show you guys his run. Oh, actually he doesn't run. He just levitates, that's right. Look at that. I just levitate with my arms crossed. Your classic Bison stance is the run. He just levitates. Hopefully we get rated. That would be full circle. See if we can do the brutal here against Sub-Zero. Let's go! I got it! Sweet! So yeah, that's all I've figured out so far, unfortunately. If you have this build of Mugen, you can teach me your ways, that would be appreciated, because, again, most of these characters, I say most, some of them, they don't have the ability to pause the game. So when I pause the game, I just taunt, unfortunately. That's all that happens when I press pause. I get a taunt. And unfortunately, it's not a parry, because I just took that spear, so, you know, be like that sometimes. I really do hope, though, that we see one day a crossover. I just recently picked up Street Fighter vs. Tekken. It's on sale right now for the 360, I believe, on the marketplace for like $4? $5? I picked up the physical, been wanting to play that for a long time.
Round 2.
Can't even imagine the reception to a Street Fighter Mortal Kombat game. WB would never do it, though. They would not make a fair deal for Capcom. Psycho Crusher. Yeah, I can't figure out really any strings for Bison. I really can't. Here's another one. Same but different. Because he's still standing. Do I do it? What? What? You see? The same but different. Dude. This game is so broken. I'm using the 2022 version of New Era. A lot of you guys keep asking me for the download link. If you go back and watch the first couple videos, I believe I have it linked in the description, in the comments, or in the description. And I know there's been a lot of other versions since then, like updated, revised versions. I think I've seen like Raphael from like TMNT actually part of current build, which would be fun as you go up against human Cyrax here. Man, I love this game. The stages. I wish I could play the music for you guys. Honestly, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's a clusterfuck, obviously, given the fact that I just did 2 brutals finishers at the same time. But yeah. Oh shit. Psycho Crusher. Oh, he's avoiding all of this. He busted out the pizza scissor cutter shit. The pizza scissor cutter. I can't think. This is so much more frantic than you realize. The pizza scissor cutter. You know, I guess it kind of makes sense. Psycho Crusher full screen. It's always nice to know too, I could just do the scissor, which is why it's in my vocabulary right now, the scissor kick right here. Look at that, it's so broke. So broke.
Psycho Crusher!
Again, let's see if it lets us do it this time. Okay, he's gone. His body was not standing, so only sometimes it's glitched. Good to know. Good to know. I don't even know who this is. Guard? Have we ever faced off against Guard? He just throws... Okay. Serena wants her move back. He's throwing axes at us. Fuck, okay. Alright, Guard, I'm Bison. Nice to meet you. Guard for Combat Pack 2. Dude! He's zoning my ass.
Fight.
Oh yeah, I'm safe on that. I'm safe on that.
Round 3.
That's hilarious. Yeah, this guy looks like he's into some geeky shit, to be honest with you guys. Okay, the teleport is so janky too, like, you gotta just pretty much manhandle. We just got beat by Guard. You pretty much have to manhandle your D-pad to get the teleport. And it's super inconsistent. It's very frantic, as you can hear. I'm having to frantically... Oh man. Now he's got blue pants. He's joining the AEW roster soon.
Fight.
I'm trying to do the anti-air as well, man, but at this point, is it worth it? Is it worth it when Guard is kicking my ass? Oh, I got punished.
Round 3. Fight.
Psycho Crusher!
What?
Outstanding.
I'm getting wrecked by Guard.
Wins.
Give you just the taunt. Give you just the taunt. Yeah, that was unexpected. Here's Ashra. Been a minute since we've seen Ashra on one of these videos. Okay.
Psycho Crusher!
Hell yeah. Look at me doing all these combos. Keeping the pressure on her. Woo!
Wins.
I wonder if that's something I could spam and it like triggers another finisher, that right there. Because this character makes no sense. So maybe if I just do that or something, it'll do something for us. Maybe. Should we try it? I was tempted. I was tempted to try it. I was tempted. Alright, Jade. See if she's as broken as she used to be back in the day. Oh, it's a cool stage. Oh, it's not Jade? It's a Jade sprite, but it ain't Jade. That was Jade. Saphira? Bro. Dude. All these unique characters kicking my ass today. Look at that. Bro. 5 for 38? She's like a mix of like Nightwolf and Ermac. Holy shit. Okay. It's raining all of a sudden. Dynamic weather options in Mugen. You love to see it. Oh fuck!
Wins. Round 3.
Yeah, Bison's not a character that I ever want to use again. Just nothing makes sense. And to be completely honest with you, I even looked up the move list for fucking... So she has the Jade projectile, anti-projectile move. I looked at the move list out of curiosity. And, whoa! She even has a Harakiri? Dang! Okay, that's kind of fucking cool. I looked up the Bison move list for the Street Fighter, the movie, the game, and it does not translate at all to this build of Mugen. It's completely different, so... I know what you're thinking, you're like, Dynasty, just pull up the move list for this game! I did! I did! Holy shit. Aha! I still can't do the fucking anti-air move, man. I could have sworn I wrote it down in this little notepad I have open, and I don't know how to do it still. Oh God. I guess the cool thing about me losing is you get to see some variety in the gameplay. Oh God. Fuck! Maybe I should just be uppercutting some of these guys. Maybe they're stage fatals. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
So you guys already know what we're doing here. You already know what we're doing here. Oh, 6 for 61.
Fight.
The funny thing is I know it seems really cheap, but if you don't do that, the AI will just kick your ass. Okay, I'll spam air kicks instead. I'm just relieved to know that I can probably beat Mataro without breaking this Logitech Ocean Gate controller that I'm using. That still does not have the analog stick working, and I'm using the D-pad. Okay. Goth, Mataro is no match for Bison.
2. Fight.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the Mugen content. I'm thinking about doing Kotal Khan next. There's been some requests to see Kotal. I'm thinking about doing some Kotal. Thinking about doing maybe like some classic guest characters. I believe I've never done a playthrough with the Xenomorph Alien, Predator. There's been some Don Roman, is that his name? Request? If you haven't watched the other videos, we got now like 40 plus videos of Mugen on the channel. Go check them out. I got a playlist on the main page at the channel. A lot of shenanigans like this. Some with face cam, some without. Doing no face cam because I want to give you the whole experience without me taking up half the screen, but I might be going back to face cam soon so you can see my beautiful face reacting to the bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, Psycho Crushered an invisible Onaga. Okay. I'm gonna give this guy a stage fatal. I'm gonna send him to the lava. I'm gonna steal his Kameo and create a game with both rosters. Take that. Hell yeah. Yeah, so probably be deep diving into other Mugens really soon as well. Chaotic New Era's got a ton of characters. So really wanted to do most of the New Era stuff before showcasing another Mugen, because we still got so many other characters to actually choose and play through. I've been thinking about doing Noob Saibot, because Noob Saibot in this game is crazy looking. It's like an actual like OG Sub-Zero look to him, not just like a black shadow, which is kind of cool. Psycho Crusher to fucking Shao Kahn. You've seen it all today. You've seen it all.
Round 2.
Let's try to just do it without the spam. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know if it's possible. I don't think it's possible. The flying knee!
Round 3. Fight.
Guys, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I mean, it's not the typical one. It's like a tippy toe hit. We both got charges, you know?
No.
We're one of the same. All right, is there a round? Yeah, there's a Super Saiyan round. Round 4. Haven't seen this in a while. This used to piss me off so much. This used to kill me. He will not taunt. He will not taunt. Yeah, he was not gonna taunt. Into the Cabal projectile you go, Shao. Okay. Then there was one. But if you guys enjoyed, please do your boy solid. Drop a like. It does keep the videos coming. Been having a lot of fun playing Mugen lately. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know it's some cheese sometimes, but hopefully it's still enjoyable. Watching the shit show that is Mortal Kombat New Era. Speaking of shit show, look at that.
To fight.
He's just blazing the competition. See if I don't do it, guys. He does it to me.
Fight.
It's kill or be kill in Mortal Kombat New Era. Can we Psycho Crusher Blaze? Is that possible? We can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. It cannot be done. It was worth holding on to the L once. So yeah, think about doing noob if I can find him. I saw another version earlier. I gotta figure out how to change the costumes. I know you can actually change the version of the characters as well, pressing one of the buttons. So yeah, I gotta go ahead and do some R&D and figure that out.
Round.
Because it has pretty much every sprite ever made for every character, so. Pink Blaze!
Psycho Crusher!
Woo! I'm hoping there's maybe an ending for Bison. I was kind of bummed, to be honest, that he didn't have a story at all. But it seems like none of these Street Fighter characters have any lore at all given to them. Oh, God. We still got it done, though. Let's go. Hell yeah. So thank you guys for watching. This one's a bit quicker than the last two uploads. For obvious reasons, but there's a look at what Bison would have played like at a 2D Mortal Kombat game 25, 30 years ago. Drop that like. Let me know who you want to see me use next. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.